Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 19 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're going to be starting a brand new Ultimate Difficulty Career Mode series here today as Bayern Munich. I plan to do a couple of episodes for Season 1 and depending on our achievements, we might do a Season 2. So the main objective for this series is to win the Bundesliga, also to win the Pokal, the Domestic Cup, and of course the UEFA Champions League. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know players you would like me to sign and series suggestions. In today's video we managed to sign 7 brand new players and we also have 2 matches. Bayern Munich in real life started off the transfer window so well. They managed to sign Lucas Hernandez from Atletico Madrid and Pavard from Bayer Leverkusen. It looked like Bayern Munich were going to go on a spending spree, obviously heavily linked to Leroy Sane, but interests and transfers have really sort of dropped off recently. Now, I see Bayern Munich as sort of the Juventus level of team, and I'm sure a lot of Bayern Munich fans would have liked to see a lot more signings this summer. So I thought, why not? Let's fire up a Bayern Munich career mode on FIFA 19, have some fun, and try and sign some of the players that they were linked with, be a lot more liberal with the our signings than the Bayern board. So to start things off, we have signed Leroy Sane from Manchester City, heavily disgruntled of course under Pep Guardiola, not guaranteeing him first team playtime. So we've signed him for £68 million. He will be replacing one of either Arjen Robben or Frank Ribery, which have announced their retirement in real life this year. I've also made the decision to sign Hakim Ziyech from Ajax. If you haven't gone and watched my Saving Ajax career video, I highly recommend you do. Had an absolute blast with them, made it all the way to the Champions League final in my first season, and I'll let you sort of go watch it. I won't spoil the fixtures and results. So we've brought in Ziyech and Sane to replace Arjen Robben and Frank Ribery. I've also made the decision to go out and splash the cash on Timo Werner. In real life, his contract is going to be expiring next year, so it's going to be interesting to see if he does make the move to Munich, or will he go internationally? Maybe Dortmund might sort after him, the RB Leipzig man, the Rasenball Leipzig man. I've also made the decision to go out and sign Kai Havertz, who for £36 million. I kind of want to mould him into a younger Thomas Muller from the attacking midfield. He's 19 years of age. He's got a phenomenal ball control. He's really quick as well. So if he can sort of be that sort of shadow striker, attacking midfielder would be good for us. Also, I want to bring in some quality first team players to... The thing is, right, Bayern Munich have this Douglas Costa signed sort of hole in the squad, and hopefully Willian from Chelsea can sort of replicate that form. Obviously, Costa is signed to Juventus now, but Willian is available from Chelsea, and I want him to sort of fit that role. So I've gone out and absolutely splashed the cash. I've gone through the official realistic signings of Pavard from Bayer Leverkusen. We've also got Lucas Hernandez. I was going after Max Kruse as well. However, his contract is expiring. He was actually linked with a lot of Bundesliga clubs and like Liverpool back in the day, but I think what has happened now, he signed for a Turkish club officially. I've also sold Arjen Robben. We've actually sold him to Leipzig for £11 million. I've sold Rafinha to Marseille, and also a huge bid came in for Jerome Boateng. Obviously, he is not in form in real life. He has had an absolute downfall from being one of the best centre-backs in the world, really dropping down the pecking order. especially for the German national team. So I've made the decision to sell him to West Ham United for £38 million. If they go on in this career mode to sign Haller from Frankfurt, like they've gone and done in real life for £45 million, they're going to have a hell of a squad. So here is my team. We're going to be playing a 4-3-3 this season. Robert Lewandowski leading the line, Sane on the left for now, Hakim Ziyech on the right, Kai Havertz in the attacking midfield role, Thiago Alcantara along with Goretzka in the midfield. We've also got Lucas Hernandez as left back. We have Joshua Kimmich as right back, Pavard, Sula, my two key centre backs, and Manuel Neuer in goal. On the bench, we have Timo Werner, Willian, and Kingsley Coleman. They're going to be my triple threat. So we have the first match of the Bundesliga against Julian Nagelsmann's Hoffenheim at the Allianz Arena. Let's get stuck into them. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of my Bayern Munich Career Mode at the Allianz Arena. We want to start off the career mode nice and strong, especially on Ultimate Difficulty. I feel like I've got enough signings, 7, to heavily rotate throughout the various competitions. In the Bundesliga, there's only around about 32 or 34 matches. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. There's not like 36 like the Premier League, of course. So they're playing a 5-at-the-back formation with Van der Beek there. Hoffenheim have had a very, very good run under, of course, Julian Nagelsmann. They've got Grilic, Damari. There was a couple of really good midfielders that they have, so we do need to watch out for them. Sane through on goal and gets the first shot away. 2 minutes in and Leroy Sane is already making his Bundesliga debut. An absolute cracker. Fires at the Hoffenheim goalkeeper right on the shoulder padding. Sane, Ronaldo chops and does a roulette and can't fire it in to Robert Lewandowski. We are on fire here. And also, guys, the Bundesliga license looks fantastic in FIFA 19. And it's Ziyech to score the first goal of the FIFA 19 Bayern Munich Career Mode. Hakim Ziyech signing for a massive fee, 38 to 40 million pounds with add-ons from Ajax. 1-0 to Bayern. Robert Lewandowski finds Kai Havertz. Thiago Alcantara pushing forward here. Robert Lewandowski hits it just to the left. Goretzka pushing forward now. I want to try and get Robert Lewandowski back on firing form. I will try and bring Thomas Muller into the fold as well. Sane holding up the ball well. Tries to find Lucas Hernandez. He does on the left. A nice little cut back there. Robert Lewandowski, a flick onto Ziyech. He's hit the post. And Ziyech is denied his second. Hoffenheim on the attack. Kimmich trying to get it out here. Ziyech to Kai Havertz. Sees the run of Leroy Sane just before the 63rd. Acres of space. Leroy Sane! Never fear, Leroy Jenkins is here. 2-0 just before the 64th. Leroy Sane! 2-0 just before the 64th there. Sane absolutely well deserved to get his first Bundesliga goal back at Bayern Munich. A little bit of controversy, the former Schalke man signing for the Munich side. Obviously, there's a huge rivalry between Schalke and Bayern Munich. Okay, guys, trying to make some substitutions here now. We've got the likes of Willian, Muller, Tolisso Martinez as well. So we'll bring on Timo Werner just to run ragged the defense. We'll bring on Willian on the left-hand side and Kingsley Coleman as well. What a triple threat we've got. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. My substitutions didn't really have a massive impact, unfortunately. However, we've managed to beat Julian Nagelsmann's Hoffenheim here today. 2-0. Leroy Sane, in my opinion, should have received the man of the match. But Kai Havertz picks up the 9.3 rating. Okay guys, welcome to the second match of today's video. After 2 games played in the Bundesliga, we're currently sitting in 3rd place. Now we face Bayer Leverkusen at home at the Allianz Arena. Hopefully we can continue on for our already good form. Okay guys, welcome to the second match of today's video. Also, let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign in January, and if there's sort of anyone you can think that can sort of strengthen our squad depth. But for now, we face Bayer Leverkusen. A lot of top quality players. Sven Bender, just to think of one. They were really good when they had Javier Hernandez at the helm. They've also got Leon Bailly still at the club. But let's see who they're going to be fielding here today. So they have Brandt. He's obviously gone to Dortmund now. Sven and Lars Bender. Jonathan Tah as well. In goal, they have that Finnish guy. He's quite good. Anyone else really sort of speaking out to me? Brandt is probably the one we really need to keep an eye on. Obviously signing for Borussia Dortmund in real life. Jonathan Tah bombs it out. If in doubt, kick it out. Sane trying to beat one. He's managed to drag two away from position there. That's not too bad. Robin Lewandowski, Kai Havertz, Zilic on the left. It's Hakim Zilic. He is absolutely on fire at, of course, Bayern Munich now. 2 goals in the Bundesliga and starts off the scoring again. Sane heavily in contention there with Lars Bender. Bombs it out. Hernandez on the left-hand side finds Leroy Sane. A nice piece of skill moves. He burns Bender. Whips it at the back post to Goretzka. Well, sort of in the centre of the box, not so much back post. Sane absolutely gobbling up every single through ball he can get. Ronaldo chops. Continues. Finds Kai Havertz. It's a good save by the Finnish international. Denying the goal there. Oh, he just stuck a boot onto it as well. Kai Havertz unluckily denied. Bayer Leverkusen back on the attack. It's only a 1-goal lead. Very narrow here going into the second half. Just before the 60. Bayer Leverkusen on the attack. It's Lanzini, the former West Ham man, joining Bayer Leverkusen. Another great shot at Neuer. He's a fantastic shot stopper. Neuer. Robert Lewandowski. To Leroy Sane. Look how many guys are running forward here. Lucas Hernandez on the overlapping full run. Kai Havertz to Robert. Zilic goes 2-0. He is just in the right position at the right time. Clinical in the final third. It's Hakim Zilic, and he is really living up to that Iron Robin role, if I do say so myself. Obviously, Leroy Sane and Zilic are now the new generation, 2-0. Okay, it's time to make some substitutions here now. Let's bring on the triple threat. Let's bring on Willian and let's bring on Coleman and Werner. All three haven't made much of an impact, but it's still pretty early days. Havertz, Thiago Alcantara, Willian back on the ball, cuts back, holds off 2, beats 3, 4, Willian to Werner, couldn't hit it low and hard, it's a poor shot. Goretzka, Lanzini into Zeps, creates a counter-attack for Bayer Leverkusen. Leon Bailly fresh off the bench. It's a poor ball. Willian intercepts. Kai Havertz to Timo Werner. And we've just got acres of space here with Kingsley Coman. It's a nice little chip over the top. It's Kingsley Coman, the French international. He's got some crazy stats. He is one, at his such young age, being at so many clubs, he's won obviously the French League 1 with PSG. He's also won Serie A with Juventus and of course the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. So hopefully this season he can add another Bundesliga and potentially UEFA Champions League to that achievement list. And that's it, the full-time whistle has blown, and thus the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. We've started off this Bundesliga campaign absolutely on fire. Beating, of course, Julian Nagelsmann's Hoffenheim and Bayer Leverkusen. So, unfortunately, it's time to end it here. Thanks for watching. Let me know players you'd like me to sign. Leave a like. It really helps me out a bunch. Subscribe if you're new around here. And stay tuned for more Bayern Munich FIFA 19 Career Mode episodes. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus